We begin this hour, though, in Illinois, where health officials have confirmed a second U.S. patient has tested positive for the deadly coronavirus. The virus originated in China. More than 30 million people in 13 Chinese cities are now under lockdown. At least 26 people have died from the illness, while the number of confirmed cases rose to 830. A massive construction effort to build a new hospital is underway in Wuhan. That is the epicenter of the outbreak, and that is where we find Ramy Inocencio, who's in Beijing on the eve of the Lunar New Year, which is China's busiest travel season. He has more on the response there.
Beijing's motto might as well be keep calm and carry on, but quickly. Chinese state media broadcast Chinese President Xi Jinping enjoying a festive and relaxed state banquet. However, this is in stark contrast to the jarring pictures we're seeing coming out of those lockdown cities. And now many fairs have been canceled during this holiday season. Not only that, the Forbidden City, famous across China and around the world, stands dark and closed to tourists as of Saturday.
This is how people in Wuhan are responding to the city's lockdown. Turmoil at the supermarkets as shelves go bare, and massive overcrowding in waiting rooms to get screened at the hospital. This woman cries out for a doctor to save her life after finding out she has a fever. Residents are growing more fearful by the day of catching the deadly virus.
It's quiet. Even inside of my apartment, it's never this quiet.
American Scott Alice is an English teacher in Wuhan. The government shut his school down, but he says he's more concerned for people outside Wuhan, including in the U.S.
It's locked down, but it's not locked down tight enough. That's the part that I think I'm most concerned with, is that people are still finding ways out of the city.
Back in the United States, another possible case has popped up in eastern Texas. Health officials expect to find out this weekend if the patient who had traveled to Wuhan is infected.
If there's a confirmed case, contact tracing will begin, and all contacts will be monitored for development of symptoms.
But as the number of patients explodes, the World Health Organization has so far declined to declare the outbreak a global health emergency. Now the race to create a vaccine is on.
Well, the first thing we have to prove is that we can create a vaccine faster than certainly we ever have before.
At Moderna Therapeutics, just outside Boston, President Stephen Hodge and his team of scientists are working with the National Institutes of Health to research the coronavirus. But to distribute a vaccine globally, Hodge says they need federal help.
There are going to be a continuing stream of public health threats, viruses that jump into humans from other species. And the longer we wait to respond, the bigger that threat becomes.
And that rising threat has even pushed Shanghai Disneyland to close its doors. In addition, all 70,000 of China's movie theaters are going dark. Anne-Marie, Vlad?
Ramy, thank you very much.